Alright guys, welcome back to Ron's Rides. We are fresh into the new 2018 Maserati Granturismo convertible, and we have the new Maserati touch control screen, 8.4-inch screen now in this bad boy. And I know that was a big complaint that people wanted this screen replaced, and now it has happened. And there's a big difference between this one and the old one. You know what the old one looks like. You know what it looks like. So we're gonna just kind of play with this a little bit, and this is going to be someone who doesn't. I have a 2016 Ghibli and they don't have the refreshed screen, so it will be just fun as a first-time user, really, because I haven't really played with it with the Ghibli either, to see what everything looks like. And that's a horrible glare, so I apologize. Maybe if I do it from this angle. Don't know how well you guys can see that, but I want to try to get away from the glare. Now, some of you may know how to use this better than me, because if you have a 2017 or up Maserati, you do get this infotainment system in your car. So you'll be able to point out in the comments of the video what I may have missed or what people should know. I know you do have your buttons here, you know, as far as being able to control the volume. We won't get too far into that because I don't want demonetization and stuff like that. So you do have the bottom one here. The top one was the volume. The bottom one is to move around and navigate your way through if you don't want to touch the touch screen. So that's definitely something to, you know, I guess, know just in case you're not trying to drive and do this, or you just don't want to dirty up the screen. So it's nice to know that you can do that. So that's really cool. And you also can use this button here. Say I want to, let's say let's get back up to here. Okay, so I can press this back arrow button and it'll take me down. Oh wait, maybe it won't. Hold on. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, I didn't see it. So it would bring me down here as far as pressing that and going back to the main settings here. So you do have your home button, which you press the Maserati trident, your controls. So you see screen on, screen off, settings, display units, voice, all that good stuff. You press it down there to go down to add more settings. We'll go back. Your media. So now you have your connect. You can do your Bluetooth and aux and everything there. Your SD card, if you want to use your SD card. So you have that there. And again, sorry about the glare, guys. Definitely, sucks to have that. And then you have your nav. Obviously, that's a big one there. So, your maps and everything here. It looks like it's the same maps that would come with the newer cars here, as far as the GPS goes. So that's a good thing. And you can also press your nav here, so you don't have to do it from the main menu there. You can just press it here. Also have your phone. Now you do Apple CarPlay in this, which is a big seller for a lot of people. They want to do the Apple CarPlay and connect their phones for Apple. So that is how you can do that there. Obviously, I'm not gonna pair my phone. And again, sorry about the glare. I'm gonna keep apologizing because it sucks. But hopefully you can see everything there. Like I said, you can definitely get into a Ghibli and play with this. I just want to show you that it is now in the Granturismo, and then it's the same pretty much system. I played with it a little bit in the Ghibli, but not as much because it wasn't mine, so I just kind of scrolled through. Radio, if you got AM, XM, or satellite radio, you can do that. Inquire signal, you have to set that up first. Since this is a new car, it's obviously not going to have that. Your screen on or screen off. Settings, pretty self-explanatory. We did go through the settings. As far as your display, voice clock, all that kind of stuff, your lights, all that. Restore data, or restore personal data, restore settings. Travel link. So there you go. Now you know where you can get fuel, different places, movie listings, favorites, sports, weather, all that kind of stuff. Just simple stuff that you would want to have in these kind of cars, to help make life better. I'll say it that way. And your trip. So you set your trip, destination, trip A, trip B, all that kind of normal stuff that you would have for a car, as far as going on any kind of destination and setting your trip for mileage. So that's a nice thing to have. Down here is just the easier way to get to all of these spots, so you do have a few more options here. I believe the Ghiblis and QPs have more stuff, and it might have to do with the technology that they have, but I'm pretty sure there's more to it than just these 9 buttons here, or 9 actions here. I believe there's more going along the line, and even if you could press the arrow to go down. Because the Gran Turismo isn't packed with a lot of technology, you're not gonna see it as much here, you know, as far as more options and things to do. So guys, correct me on that. If you do have a newer Ghibli or a QP that has that, let me know and let the viewers know if there's more technology and more buttons to this, because it feels like it's a little lackluster, you know, compared to, you know, I guess what I've seen before with stuff you can do. And we know Maserati isn't full of tech, and it isn't known for that, but this is what I'm seeing here. Now, if I'm missing something, definitely let me know. But I've gone through all of this stuff as far as radio. We went through that. Media, went through that. Controls. This is the home button, your trip. We just did that. Nav, and your phone. So it is nice that it is there. I feel like it may be lacking a few things. I'm gonna have to play with this some more to do a more detailed video, and I'm actually partnering up with Maserati Alfa Romeo Daytona. You heard it here. Now, I'm not making any official announcement, but if you guys do follow my Snapchat, which is link in my descriptions for all my social media stuff, and you might have seen this the day before I filmed this video, that we're gonna be doing some great things together, which is really cool because, you know, I like the brand, but I told them, you know, non-biased videos is what I shoot, you know, so I'm gonna tell it like it is. That's not gonna change, but I definitely want to help bring more value to the brand if I can, and, you know, get more people familiar with it. So we'll talk more about that later. That'll be on a separate channel, won't be here. You're still gonna get the same kind of amateur videos that you get here, like right now, because I like to do first world experiences for you guys, so you know I'm not like scripting stuff. I'm just coming in here and seeing it and telling it how it is. So but like I said, going back to this, not too much as far as what it can do, but what it does have is perfect for this car. Like I said, there's not a lot of technology in the Gran Turismos, never has been, but you have the nice, beautiful looking screen, and I mean, you have a bigger nav here, you know, and it's just a lot better with being able to have Apple CarPlay to pair with your phone, you know, having your media, nice big font there, the SD, Bluetooth, all that good stuff is much needed for this system, and it's nice to have. I didn't use as much, but it's nice to have the toggle here to navigate through that stuff, you know, so you can have different ways of doing it. Like I said, if you don't want to touch the screen, or, you know, it's easier to keep your eyes on the road and mess with the toggle than it is to be looking here and pressing the screen, you know, so it's really cool to be able to have that. And, you know, just its capabilities. You might not use it, but it's nice to have the option to have it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to tell you, no, you can't have this. It's like, you can have it, or you can use it if you want to. Not, no, you can't even do that, you know? So I think it's something that goes through my head when I'm in these cars, and, you know, I might not use some of these things, but hey, if I ever needed to, or if somebody else needed to do something for me or whatnot, it's really cool. It's really simple, really easy, and they did a good job here. It's not, you know, an Audi, BMW, Mercedes level as far as the capabilities of this, but Maserati did a really good thing by pairing with Chrysler to do stuff like this, because you've seen the other systems. This is just an example of what the other systems look like, because this is still the old AC unit from, you know, the first 2007 model Gran Turismo. So you know what the old stuff looks like, even just by looking here and comparing and contrasting the two. They left this here. The screen looked just like this with a lot of buttons on the side, and it wasn't pretty. So now this is what we're transferring over to, and it's a lot better. It's a lot cleaner. You know, you make those moves to really help your customer, and, you know, I mean, make it an easier experience for them. So it's cool that they did that. Like I said, this doesn't have a lot of tech and capabilities into it. That's the only lackluster thing, like I said, for the GTs. But other than that, cool system. You know, I definitely like it. I definitely want to know more about it, so I'll try to get more in depth with it and actually try to use Apple CarPlay and pair everything with it. But hopefully you guys got a good look at what everything looks like there, and, you know, see how simple it is. There's not much to explain, just because it is pretty self-explanatory. You know, as far as everything goes. I mean, you know, you guys know voice command controls, which is, you know, new for this car, Bluetooth and all that. I mean, like I said, there's not much to it. Audio, as far as your balance and fade, bass, not much to it, you know. So I know people wanted to see this video just to see the system in action and see what it looks like when you're actually playing through it, how usable it is. With that said, hopefully I'm not making it sound like I'm just like talking a bunch of crap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. People who use this system, comment below. Let me know some cool tricks. Let me know stuff that I might have missed or that the rest of the people viewing this should know. And then definitely let me know if there's more options and everything when it comes to the QP and Ghibli and Levante versions, because like I said, it's missing a lot here. I feel at least they could have more. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely like the video, get this up in the rankings. People can see it when you do that. Show us some love and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Alfa Romeo Maserati amateur videos like this. Until the next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Peace.